This is the Demia Avery Show, hosted by Demia Avery, where some of your favorite entertainers, celebs, and entrepreneurs come to highlight all of their many talents.
Hello, everyone. This is Demia Avery of the Demia Avery Show. Thank you so much for joining me on today's entertainment report. So, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like and share. We got a little bit of entertainment news today. We'll probably have some Diddy news, the Diddy trial news later on this afternoon. I'll do some clips of that. But for right now, we're going to start out with Kevin Costner. So, what I'm about to read to you guys, this just seems like it's almost commonplace now. It's starting to become normal. So here we go. Kevin Costner is being sued by a stunt performer for smexual harassment, discrimination, and retaliation over a R-word scene for the second part of his anthology series, Horizon: An American Saga, a scene she claims was unscripted. Uh, Devin Labella filed a lawsuit Tuesday against Costner and the film's production company after she says she was the victim of a violent, unscripted, unscheduled R word scene directed by Kevin Costner on May 2nd, 2023. Labella, whose other credits include Barbie and American Horror Story, says she experienced no issues on set prior and even filmed a scheduled and rehearsed sexual assault scene on May 1st, which is why she was shocked to stroll on set the following day, learning she would be subjected to shooting another explicit scene. The actress claims there was no contractually mandated intimacy coordinator present on the set May 2nd, and that Costner was very hands on and was either involved in or fully aware of every single thing that was going on. Excuse me. She alleged Costner instructed actor Roger Ivans during the unrehearsed scene, writing, Mr. Ivans violently rustled Miss Labella's skirt up as if trying to penetrate her against her will, while using his body and arms forcibly pinning her down, per Costner's orders. The suit claims in June 2023, Labella began therapy to address symptoms stemming from her traumatic experience on the set of Horizon 2, including intrusive, distressing memories of the traumatic event, sleep disturbances, fear of intimacy, and anxiety, amongst others. The suit also says she felt disposable and worthless following the scene. So that's pretty much what's going on. There's a lot more to read here, but you guys get the gist of it. I mean, they're supposed to tell you everything that's going on in the scenes that you perform as an actor, and you are supposed to discuss that. Well, the talent usually discusses that with their agent. So I understand her point in the matter, but the suit, I don't know, unless he was getting too touchy and feely, and that may be an issue there. Um, Maybe that's what she's saying. I don't know, but I'm sure we'll hear more about this. So that's the situation with Kevin Costner. Isn't this crazy? It just seems like every day I open up entertainment news, that's what we got. Essay, some type of essay. And it's horrible. I don't mean to laugh, but it's just horrible. So our next story, y'all, 50 Cent, he just has no chill. And I was just waiting for this. If you watched or not watch, because you can't watch, but if you were looking at any of my videos or any other videos on YouTube, and you know that yesterday in court, 50 Cent's name came up. Was it yesterday or the day that Kid Cudi was on the stand? One of the days 50 Cent's name came up. And so 50 Cent got a clown him. He has no chill. So according to allhiphop.com, 50 Cent ridiculed Diddy on Instagram after being named in court testimony during Diddy's federal trial this week. 50 Cent wasted no time turning Diddy federal essay trial into a meme material after his name surfaced during courtroom testimony Tuesday, May 27th, unleashing a series of Instagram jabs mocking Diddy. Uh, 50 Cent was mentioned in federal court by former Diddy assistant Capricorn Clark, so this was yesterday, who testified that the bad boy mogul had a long running grudge against him. Clark recalled a tense exchange at MTV press event where Diddy allegedly told his then manager, Chris Lighty, "I don't like all the back and forth. I like pow pow." Clark also stated that Combs had a problem with 50 Cent and that the animosity stretched back more than a decade. Don't they have an issue with Diddy's Gina, the girl that was seeing Diddy and 50 Cent's baby's mama? Is that the same girl? But I think they have an issue there. Though not involved in the case as a witness, 50 Cent took to Instagram with a barrage of posts mocking the situation. One image showed him wearing a fake Free Diddy t shirt at the NBA Eastern Conference Finals Games 5 on Tuesday. He clarified in a follow up video with Indiana Pacers star Tyrese Halliburton that the shirt was actually Balmain. In another 50 Cent post, wait, here's the picture. He's so wrong. He is so wrong. Okay, so in another post, 50 Cent shared an AI generated image of himself looking panicked, captioned, "Oh my goodness, itty bitty Diddy wants me unalived. I have to lay low. I think I'm going to hide out at the playoff game tonight. LOL." He's a mess. The itty bitty nickname stems from a separate lawsuit filed earlier this month in which a woman accused Combs of R-wording her in 2001. 50 Cent is a mess. So here's that picture here. Well, here's a picture of the text and all that other kind of stuff. He is a mess. You do not want to get on 50 Cent's bad side because he's going to clown you. He is going to clown you. So the last story we have, this is exciting. It's for all you um Eddie Murphy fans and Keke Palmer fans. This is great. Amazon MGM Studios has unveiled a streaming premiere date in a series of the first look stills for The Pickup. It's new action comedy starring Eddie Murphy, Pete Davidson, and Keke Palmer. This ought to be funny. The film premieres globally on Prime Video on August 6th. It's directed by Tim Story, the filmmaker behind The Blackening, Barbershop, and Ride Along. The Pickup sees a routine cash pickup take a wild turn when two mismatched armored truck drivers, Russell, which is Eddie Murphy, and Travis, which is Pete Davidson, are ambushed by ruthless criminals led by a savvy mastermind, Zoe, which is Keke Palmer, with plans that go way beyond the cash cargo. As chaos unfolds around them, the unlikely duo must navigate high risk danger, clashing personalities, and one very bad day that keeps getting worse. That ought to be fun. So I can't wait for that to come out. So, anyways, that's your entertainment report for the day. Don't forget to come back because I do have some some updates on the Diddy trial. So, anyway, talk to you later. Bye bye.